All right. Namaskar. Good evening and welcome to the live, and also welcome to those who will be viewing as of your convenient time. All right. But otherwise, hope everybody is writing the exams as per schedule on your date. Do not miss for any reason. If you feel like I'm not well prepared, I don't know how result is going to be. That's okay. Having applied, prepared, make an attempt. Make an attempt, make a serious attempt, as much as prepared. That's okay. At times happens in spite of all your thoughts and preparedness. At times it so happens you may not be feel like really confident, a bit tensed, and so on and so forth. All that is a common. It's not for the first time, right? I'm sure you all are aware about these experiences before exams, a bit nervousness or tense, feel of confusion. Okay, for some people in extreme cases, more thirst, feel like stomach pain, headache, or some other symptoms. That's okay. Going to be settled down, and you mentally settle down that come what may, I'm going to write the exam. This is the mantra from my side. Otherwise, you all are familiar. You may be using your own. Most welcome to continue with the same. Otherwise, one mantra is come what may. Even if I feel like I'm not feeling like writing, even if I feel like I don't know whether I'm going to get good score in this, whatsoever it is, I'm going to write it. That's all. I have applied, I've thought of writing, prepared, and maybe there are some limitations or still incompletions in my preparation. That's okay. Still, it's okay. I'm going to give a serious attempt. So have that kind of mental preparedness, and you are going to do best. With that, with all good wishes on my behalf and from my team, from Inspiring Teachers, Dr. Yakaiah and Teacher Educator, we will be continuing that. Mathematics, Content and Pedagogy, paper 1 leftover questions, and then followed by your paper 2. All right? Yes. And now let me share this in our Telegram group as well, and we will go ahead. WhatsApp groups already shared by editor. So now let me share in your Telegram group. Together we all will go. All right, today I have shared one information in the group that's important. First 1,000 people are going to get free subscription to view this 107 plus, 100 plus otherwise videos free. So therefore, if any one of you have been observing, because even today as the stats available for me from YouTube is 30 to 40% are non-subscribers. That's okay. Earlier you don't know, you are busy, you are preoccupied, you are tensed, and you don't know exactly really are these going to be useful. You want to continue, you don't want to continue. All these questions may be there earlier, but now I think things are clear. And if you want to have a long-term association with me and my team, you want to learn together with us, because hopefully tonight or tomorrow we are completing 500, whereby YouTube will give us that opportunity and eligibility or the facility where we can have online quizzes. So daily I can type one question and give you the options. You can exercise your option. It's not just like any one more bit. The speciality of it is the question which I give, I'm going to explain what is the right answer, why others are not the answers, what is the intention of the examiner in asking this question, testing your knowledge, evaluation abilities, analytical question, or general educational aptitude, teaching aptitude, what it communicates. Now the advantage of it is you tend to remember it for a longer time. One. Second thing, you will know what is the intention of the asking the question. That's the reason sometimes why all of a sudden questions appears like no way they are just popped in, or they don't have relation. Why did they ask? Is it right question or out of syllabus question? These kind of things will not be there once you know thoroughly about this. And in long-term preparation, it's going to help you. And the questions we will have is not just only one exam based, like in teaching area. Either as an in-service practice teacher, it will be useful for you. Pre-service teacher aspiring for your career to start, it will be useful for you. And also we are going to have weekly meetups. I'm going to give the details shortly. I'm going to conduct one free webinar in which I will give full details, and those of you who would like to have a long-term continued association with myself and my team, you're most welcome. And the channel for that is this. Yes, you have to subscribe to this YouTube channel and also have to join in one of our WhatsApp or Telegram groups. All right, so with this introduction, let me share STET paper 1, which yesterday we have come up to question number 50, right? This was the last time. Remember, I have done, and we'll move from here. Yes. Which of the following activities is most likely to develop spatial reasoning among students? Yeah, last question yesterday we discussed it is, right? That's identifying patterns in a number chart, solving Sudoku puzzles, identifying tessellating figures, and drawing bar graphs to represent data. All right. So we also have seen the answer for 50th question is 3. That is identifying tessellating figures, right? If some of you are wondering what are these tessellating figures, don't worry. This is how you can continue your learning. And if you know, it's good. If you don't know, simply go to Google and paste that. You will be able to learn what it is, or you will be able to see its images. Right here, you see the tessellate means that congruent figures are put together to create a pattern where there aren't any gaps or spaces in the pattern, like this. These are the tessellating figures. You can see more. In that, what happens? So you can do anything, any variety on all these designs and so on and so forth. So thereby, what happens? You'll be able to see. Just a minute. I'm sorry. I didn't share the screen, so you must not be able to see that. And let me share. Yes. So this is the 50th question. Yesterday for last, we have seen tessellating which of the following activities is most likely to develop spatial reasoning among the students. Identifying patterns in a number chart is a logical reasoning, logico-mathematical, because number chart. Solving Sudoku puzzles, okay, sometimes they can be based on language, logic, this thing. Identifying tessellating figures, drawing bar graphs to represent data. Already data is there, you are drawing the bar graphs. It's a concrete, again, mathematical, logical, rather than any spatial, 3D, imaginative. Then what it comes? Only tessellating figures. What are tessellating figures? If you don't know, that's what I was showing just a few minutes ago. Now I'll show it back from your Google, so you will come to know. Yes, these are the tessellating figures. In drawing these patterns, pictures, spaces, what happens? Spatial, 3D. Does it exist before this pattern was arrived? No, right? So you use your spatial ability, 3D, third dimension, able to think about that. Or else when you are learning, this is one tool, a technique, just simply can Google it, you will get it. See here, information about this also. To tessellate means that congruent figures are put together to create a pattern where there aren't any gaps or spaces in the pattern. Figures can be put side by side and are upside down to create the pattern. The pattern is called a tessellation. If you look at the honeycomb, you can see that hexagons are tessellating, right? Yes, tenapattu antamu honeycomb, all right? Yes, this kind of tessellating figures you will be able to see there, all right? Okay. Fine, we will continue with the question paper again, back. Question number 51, all right? So meanwhile, let me check who all so far joined in our live session, and are they making any attempt to answer from here? Those of you already joined live, do attempt your answers, and based on that also I can give you the better description. All right. Okay. Let me check who are on YouTube, and from there we'll go together. Yes. Ritika Brahmam is a new learner, 50th third. That's right answer, Brahmam. Good attempt. Yes. All right, chalo, let's go ahead. Okay, Ritika, when she joins, I think, Ritika, your exam is postponed. You are waiting for, that is another update. Every day still queries are there. We understand you are anxious waiting. 16th afternoon and 17th morning afternoon sessions to be scheduled soon, shortly. All right. Okay, chalo. Let's continue with question number 51. Yeah, 51 we have to do. Right, 50 I have repeated just for your convenience. And 51 onwards, this is 2021 January paper 1 CTET. Okay, previous year question paper. We are doing the key. Already I've done the psychology paper 1, paper 2, CDP. And today we are completing the maths. And tomorrow EVS madam will do EVS and English madam will do English. Thereby paper 1 totally completes. Paper 2 also we will provide. All right. Yes, Ritika is eagerly waiting. And so Ritika, continue your preparation with the same eagerness. All right. That is what you can do and you need to do at this juncture. Ultimately, CBSE CTET will schedule and let us know. But at this stage, from your side, what needs to be done is to prepare well. All the best. Good luck. Chalo. Let's go ahead with question number 51. Which of the following is most suitable for teaching children the concept of fractions? Abacus, geoboards, number charts, Kusinarian rods, rods. 51-4, Brahmam, that's the right answer. Congratulations. Abacus, you know, for addition, subtraction, mainly we use geoboard, the geometrical shapes, mathematical shapes. All right. And number charts, okay, possible. Kusinarian rods, especially meant for the concept of fractions. If some of you have doubt what Kusinarian rods is, let me stop sharing this and I'll show you. I have kept readily for you Kusinarian rods here. Let me share this screen again with the Kusinarian rods, and we will be able to go ahead. Where? Yeah, here I have Kusinarian rods. Yes, now you could see the screen with Kusinarian rods. These are Kusinarian rods. You can see the fractions. For teaching fractions, these are more convenient. All right. So let me close this and show you some more Kusinarian rods. Like this, fractions, using Kusinarian rods, you can teach fractions in a better manner. Comparison of fractions. Okay. All right. Hope you got the idea. Let me stop sharing this and turn to your question paper. We'll go ahead with that. All right. Yes, here is your paper 1. Question number 51, option number 4, right. All right. So those who have completed your exam, you can leave. And if you are doing only with social studies also, you can leave, because this is mainly for maths and science, both paper 1 and paper 2 people. If you are attempting paper 1 also, it will have relevance and use. You can continue. All right. Chalo, let's go ahead with question number 52. Which of the following statement is not correct? So here he also has given bold, underline. Okay. Otherwise also you should focus your attention there. Not correct with regard to nature of mathematics. Argumentation skills is important in construction of mathematical knowledge. Okay, known thing. Mathematical concepts are hierarchical in nature. Of course, they tend to be. Then option number 3, primary level mathematics is concrete and does not require abstraction. Hold on. Mathematics uses special vocabulary to communicate ideas precisely. Of course, that's what we call mathematical language, subject-based language. All right. So therefore, question number 52, yes, those who are online, just make an attempt. What do you say? Yes, it's 3. 3 is the right answer. Primary level mathematics is concrete and does not require abstraction by and large. Okay, yes. There may be a few concepts there also requires to some extent, but by and large, given there is no other better option than that, so therefore we will go with that. All right, chalo. Let's go ahead with question number 53. In which of the following statements number 3 is used in ordinal sense? If you know what is ordinal sense, you'll be able to identify answer directly. Otherwise also it's okay. Let's make an attempt, right? Yes. I live in the 3rd floor of this building. 3rd, first, 2nd, 3rd. This house has 3 rooms. Symbol number 3, not Roman number 3rd. 3rd rooms, no, right? No, 3 rooms. All groups have 3 team members. Again, 3 number, not 3rd number. 3rd member. It did not say 3rd member. 3 team members. Option number 4, the box contains many sets of 3 pencils. 3, not 3rd pencil, 3. The only rank kind of, that is what the ordinal is. Ordinal stands for numbers indicated in rank position. If you know that, there are scales like nominal scale, ordinal scale, interval scale, and ratio scale. So from that point of view, the question is asked for pedagogy. So here option number 1 is the right answer. 53, 1. Yes, chalo. Let's go ahead. Question number 54. Identify the correct statement. Option 1, if 2 figures have same area, their perimeters are equal. He said figures, not just rectangles, right? Was it been rectangles, we would have thought of it, but hold on. If 2 figures have same perimeter, their areas are equal. The units of perimeter and area are same. The shape of figure determines the perimeter. Now, out of these 4, 2 easily you can rule out. What is that? The units of perimeter and area are the same. Is it same? No, right? We all know that. Perimeter, the basic units you will have. Let us say, for example, to understand this, let's look at. My goodness, I'm not sharing the screen, right? Sorry, just a minute. Yes. Here you have question number 54. Identify the correct statement. If 2 figures have same area, their perimeters are equal. I'm repeating for your convenience because I was not sharing the screen. I hope you missed it. Option number 2, if 2 figures have same perimeter, their areas are equal. 3, the units of perimeter and area are same. This you can directly eliminate because units of perimeter and area. If the units given is in centimeters, perimeters will be in centimeters, but area will be in square centimeters. So therefore, 3rd is ruled out. All right. For example, you all can recollect this rectangle of 3 and let's say 6. 3 meters, 6 meters. Then perimeter is 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 6, 12, 12 plus 6, 18 meters. Perimeter. Area 3 into 6, 3 6 18 square meters. So not the same units. Meters, square meters, right? So therefore, 3rd is ruled out. He's asking to find the correct statement. So 3rd is not correct statement. 4th, the shape of figure determines the perimeter. No, it's not the shape, right? This is a rectangle. Now this is also a rectangle where this is 1 unit, this is 2 units. Now perimeter is not the same. So 4th is also ruled out. Now between 1 and 2. If 2 figures have same area, their perimeters are equal. Now let us say 3 6 18, 9 2 ja. We'll take another rectangle with 9 units of length and 2 units of breadth. Okay. And if 2 figures have same perimeter, no, 2 figures have same area. Now same area, 9 2 ja 18 square meters. 6 3 is 18 square meters. Okay, same area. Their perimeters are equal. Now perimeter is 2 plus 2, 4, 9 plus 9. Perimeter all the four sides. 2 plus 2, 4, 9 plus 9, 18. 18 plus this 4, 22. Here perimeter is 22. Whereas for this figure, 6 plus 6, 12, 3 plus 3, 6. 12 plus 6 is 18. Here 18 plus 4, 22. Same area but different perimeter. So therefore this is not correct. If two figures have same perimeter, their areas are equal. Two figures have same perimeter. Okay. Yeah. There is the possibility. 54 no. The shape of figure determines the perimeter. Of course, shape, you mean the whole. Second one, let us see a counter example for second one, then we can go and examine fourth again. If two figures have same perimeter, their areas are equal. Two figures have same perimeter. Let's take, anyway, he said figure, right? Let us say it takes 6, 36, 9, 4, 9 and 4. One rectangle with 9 and 4, 9 4 is 36. Another figure will take square, 6 6 yeah, 36. Both have same area, but perimeter, if two figures have same perimeter, their areas are equal. Oh my goodness. Is first make perimeters equal, then you can see the areas. So here perimeter 9 2 is 18 plus 4 22. For perimeter to be equal, we can take 3 3 6 22. 22. If I take 4 4 8, 32 minus 8, 16. 14, 7 7. Okay, 7 14, 7 7 14, 14 plus 8 4 4 4. Okay, now if I take this rectangle 7 7 4 4, 7 and 4 sizes, then 7 plus 7 14, 4 plus 4 8, 14 plus 8 22. Here already we have 9 to 22. So equal perimeter, but area here 9 to 18, 4 7 28. No, this is also not correct. So 2 is also not correct. Then go back. The units of perimeter and area are same. Pakka, this is also no question. So option 4. The shape of the figure determines the perimeter. All right. Shape, if you follow this totally, not really, but there is no better option, the only available option. So we go with 4, yes. All right, 54 4. All right, chalo, let's go ahead with the next question. Question number 55. Identify the correct statement with respect to the mathematics curriculum. The foundation of algebraic thinking can be laid at primary level. The concept of fraction should be introduced only at upper primary level. The concept of negative numbers should be introduced at primary level for better understanding. The concept of area measurement should be introduced only at upper primary level. So what is to be found? Correct statement. Question number 55, correct statement. The foundation of algebraic thinking can be laid at primary level. Yes, it's not talking teach algebra at primary level. Concept of algebra. All right. Two similar variables can be added, that kind of thing. Okay, that's right. The concept of fraction should be introduced only at upper primary level, not necessary primary, 5th class, 4th class you have. The concept of negative numbers should be introduced at primary level for better understanding. No, basic numbers enough. Primary is elementary level is better. The concept of area measurement should be introduced only at upper primary level, not necessarily even primary, 5th class you have rectangle, square, area kind of things. So therefore the right answer is 155 1. All right. Okay, Then let's move on. Question number 56. Identify the correct statement with regard to introducing the concept of triangles at primary level. Again, correct statement, introducing triangles. Definition of a triangle should be provided first. Option 2, children should only be exposed to equilateral triangles to avoid confusion. Children should be exposed to triangles of all types, but exposure to other figures should be avoided. Children should be exposed to triangles of all types and also to other figures. Which is a correct statement according to you? Make an attempt fast. 56. Yes. You expose them to all figures, different types of triangles and all figures. What's the wrong? Only expose. We are not talking about teach about their area, volume and all that, right? Okay, so therefore option number 4 is the right answer for question number 56. 56, 4. Chalo, let's move on from there. 57. In a division sum, the divisor is 5. Is 5 times the quotient and twice the remainder. If the remainder is 5, what is the number? All right, chalo. 57, let's do it. And you can find it straight away in the first round. You can do this, no problem. Unless you are not clear with what is divisor, what is quotient, what is dividend, why all this headache, what is the relationship among them, then leave it, no problem. It's okay. For those who are not comfortable with maths, I said you can leave up to 4 to 5 basic math sums. That's okay. If you attempt the remaining 10, or even if you leave 7, 8 and you attempt another 7, 8 is good. Leaving totally 15 out of 15 is not a good idea. That's the intention of my covering this maths for you. In the long run, I'll teach you the maths next time. You will be able to attempt at least 70 to 80%. Non-maths people. Maths people anyway, you will attempt 90 to 100%. Okay. Yes, let's go ahead. In a division sum, the divisor is 5 times the quotient. And twice the remainder. Here normally remainder. Here it is quotient. In a division sum, the divisor is 5 times the quotient. So it's Q, 5Q. Anyway, if the remainder is 5, what is the number? And what is the other relationship given? Anyway, remainder is 5. That is what is given. The divisor is 5 times the quotient and twice the remainder. Divisor is twice. 5 2s are 10. And it is 5 times of this. If 5Q is 10, Q is equal to how much? 5Q is equal to 10. Q is equal to 10 by 2. This 2 1 2 5. 5. That is also 5. If this is 5, what is the to arrive this number? What is the number? The number dividend into quotient plus remainder. 5 5 is 25 plus 5 30. 5 5 is 25. But how come remainder will be 5? No. Just check what are there. Okay, this way they are not there. 52, 15, 25, 48. Let's see. Or this is given. Let me just check the question once again. In a division sum, the divisor is 5 times the quotient. Divisor is 5 times the quotient. Okay. Quotient, divisor. Five times the quotient and twice the remainder. Twice the remainder. 5Q is equal to R. If the remainder is 5, what is the number? 5, 5 2 is 10. It's 5 times is 2. Oh, sorry. Q is 2, we got right. Q is 2 means 2 into 5. 2 into 10, 20. 20 plus 5, 25. 2 into 10, 20. 20 plus remainder 5, 25. Now divide with 5. 5 2s are 10. No. Number you got. Yeah, 25 is there. 3. Question number 57, option 3. Yes, 25 is the right answer. But then the question is 5 2s are, okay, 10 2s are 20. Then remainder 5. 10, you are dividing with 10 2s are 20, remainder 5. And 2 5 times and 5 2s are 10. All are tallying. Okay, so this is it. All right. So if some of you feel like this is the reason we don't want, try the maths, it's okay. I'm not saying first attempt you try and waste your time. That's not my intention. Okay. Even if your math, sometimes you got stuck like this, leave it, go to second round. Don't do emotional battle with any question in your subject area or other area. All right. Yes, chalo. Let's go ahead. Question number 58. The sum of 5 consecutive numbers is 20. What is the sum of first 3 consecutive numbers? Sum of 5 consecutive numbers is 20. What are consecutive numbers? Serial numbers. So if you think, whenever you don't know some number in mathematics, it is formality to say the number is x. Next number is x plus 1, next number is x plus 2, next number is x plus 3, next number is x plus 4, because 5 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The sum is 20, is equal to 20, where plus, and you added all this. Now x plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5x are there, but here x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3, x plus 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5x plus 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 4, 10. 5x plus 10 is equal to 20. 5x is equal to 20 minus 10, that is 10. 5x is equal to 10, therefore x is equal to 10 by 5, 5 1 is 5 2 is 2. Now what is asking? It's not asking what is x. What is the sum of the first 3 consecutive numbers? X is 2, then 3, then 4. That's all. 2 plus 3, 5, 5 plus 4, 9. 9 is the answer. So you check, yes, 9 is there. Okay. This is one way how you can do. And the other way is, what is the 5 consecutive numbers whose total will be 20? If you start with random, trial and error, if you don't know all this, you are not comfortable, this mathematical going ahead. All right. Then the second option is sum of the 4 consecutive numbers, 5. 5 consecutive numbers is 20. Where they will be, suppose if I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, first 5 consecutive numbers. 1 plus 2, 3, 3, 3, 6, 6 plus 4, 10, 10 plus 5, 15. So it is not this, less is there, a bit more is required. Remove this and put the next one here. 2, 3, 5, 5 plus 4, 9, 9 plus 5, 14, 14 plus 6, 20. Yes, it's satisfying. What is the sum of the first 3 consecutive numbers? 2 plus 3, 5 plus 4, 9. This is another way, trial and error. Now, whichever the method you feel like comfortable, convenient, your time permits, your skill and previous experience works better, go ahead. That's it. Okay. So question number 58, option number 2, right answer, Brahmam as attempted. Congrats and keep it up consecutively. I'm receiving your messages. Question number 59. A wire in the form of a square encloses an area of 144 centimeters square. How much area is enclosed if the same wire is bent in the form of a rectangle of length 16 cm? See, if you have some basic idea, when you do some practice, some of the numbers will be noted. That will be an advantage of your time saving. Maths can be time wasting if you don't know. Maths can be time saving if you know. Area of a square 144 is given immediately. With some mathematical awareness and practice, it is 12. Side is 12. One side is 12, side square 12 into 12, 144 centimeters square. How much area is enclosed if the same wire is bent in the form of a rectangle of length 16? Length made 16. Now this is 16, this also will be 16. Now what is this? This is 12, this is 12, this is also 12. Same wire is bent in this shape, so same perimeter will be there. 48, 16, 16, 32. 48 means how much more? 16 more. So it will be 8, 8. 16, 16, 32, 8, 8, 16, 48 perimeter. So which means 16 by 8. Rectangle of length. How much area is enclosed? This area is asking 16 8 ja. Okay. 8 6 80 plus 48, 128 centimeters square. That's the answer. But if you feel, sir, what is the square rectangle area? It's okay. You're not comfortable, that's okay. But with some practice in long term, it is possible. I say for this, that's okay, is because now you are at the 11th hour of your exam. Unless you have exam anywhere after 10 days or postponed exams, I don't recommend you to try if you don't know previously these things. Okay, hope it's clear for you. Now chalo, let's go ahead. Question number 60. Among the following fractions, the largest and second largest fractions respectively are. Recent in one of the exams also, yesterday or day before, I remember one of similar question was asked. Now he is asking the largest fraction and the second largest fraction. 5 by 6, 3 by 4, 1 by 2, 2 by 3, 3 by 4, 4 by 5 is not there anyway. These are the things. Now, which of these is the largest? First question. So that at least out of the 4 answers, 2 you can remove, right? So which one is largest? 5 by 6, 3 by 4, 1 by 2, 2 by 3, 3 by 5. Now it's a question. It's not go on calculating all this, put in ascending, descending order and then do. He is checking some mathematical concept called, do you know proper fraction and improper fraction? Proper fraction where numerator is less and denominator is more. 1 by 2, 2 by 3, 3 by 5, 5 by 6. The only improper fraction here is 3 by 4. No, it is also proper only. Okay. So it's not exactly testing that. It's testing your awareness about the value. This is half 1 by 2, right? 2 by 3 is 66.66. If you have the basic division idea of fractions, 2 by 3 you will get 66.6. So more than 1 by 2, 2 by 3 is more. In that case, 3 by 4. This is more than this 2 by 3. It is 75%, right? 3/4. So more than this is 5 by 6. Right? Now what about 3 by 5? Among 5 by 6, 3 by 5, which ones? But ultimately, 3 by 5 is just more than 50%. Half of 5 is 2.5. But this 5 by 6 is more than 90%. So therefore, with that common idea understanding, 5 by 6 should be there in the answer, these two. Now, second one is 3 by 4 or 3 by 5. 3 by 4, as I said, is your 75%. And what is 3 by 5? If anything you want to know in the percentage, simply multiply that fraction into 100. It will be turned into the percentage. So 3 by 4, how it is 75%? Some of you don't have already idea of it. Multiply with 100. 2 2 ja, 250 ja, 2 1 ja, 2 2 ja, 2 5 ja, 25. 25 3 ja, 75. Got it? 75%. So similarly, the second one is 3 by 5. 3 by 5 converted into fraction. Multiply with 100. 5 1 ja, 5 2 ja, 0. 3 2 ja, 60% only. So which one is more greater, 3 by 4 or 3 by 5? 3 by 4. So therefore, this option number 1 is the right answer to question number 60. 61 Brahmam, congrats, you got it right again. All right. 60th question, answer number 1, yes. So with this, I'll pass here, and EVS tomorrow, or EVS madam Kuda will be coming and giving you this key of this particular questions. All right, so I'll stop here. And before I move with your paper 2, maths pedagogy, no content in paper 2, as you know, for practical limitations this season. Hopefully by the next season, we will give you the content also, both for paper 1 and paper 2. This time only for paper 1 content, and paper 2 common areas, 3 areas: your pedagogy, English, and other pedagogies, all other pedagogies like maths, science, social. All right. Okay. So meanwhile, let me check there are any questions from your end, either YouTube or your other people. If there are any questions, we shall address that before we move ahead with your paper 2. Just give me a minute. I will open that paper 2 and then do. Meanwhile, should you have any thing to ask, you can type in. All right. Yes. So there are no questions, queries. So we'll continue good to go with this state. All right. Okay, for paper 1, let's close here. And in few minutes, I'll share another link through which you can join for paper 2 pedagogy. We'll keep paper 1 and paper 2 files separate so that will be useful. All right, for future reference also.